Happy Friday, you cartomaniacs. Ladies and gentlemen, how are you doing? It's Friday, and you know the madman's here ripping into the weekend. Little throwback Rubik's Cube up there, just keep it real with the 80s. We got some stuff to go over from the week and picked up a 2021 Elite Extra Edition Panini from Steel City Collectibles today. Had a great conversation with gentlemen. Started getting a lot of my products from them. Great place. If you're in the Pittsburgh area, located in White Oak, check it out. Steel City Collectibles. They got tons of stuff there and always some good people to talk to chop it up about some cards like a cartomaniac. But other than that, we got some cards to go over. November 15th, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. You know the cartomaniac's going to be running wild in Belle Vernon, PA. I'm trying to get a table. I'm going to call a gentleman tomorrow, see if me and Tazo can get a table set up. But if not, the cartomaniacs are going to be running wild in Belle Vernon. So can't wait. Hope to see you all there. Any local people that see me on here, check it out. It's always a good time wheeling and dealing and hanging out the card show with a bunch of cartomaniacs. But November 15th, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Check it out. I'm excited. They got some other events going on over here too. But like I said, me and Tazo, we're getting tables. So we're gonna start expanding our cartomania around and just go run wild. It's what we like to do when you're a cartomaniac. It's what we like to do. But going to go over some stuff that we got in this week. Very, very excited about an order I got from PSA. I actually got a card in there that we picked up in Bridgeport, West Virginia at the card show. So can't wait to go over that. First and foremost, got ourselves get some lighting going on. Woo! Light up the stage, baby. You know what I'm saying. Got another Judge rookie. Just sent out a bunch of Judge Ohtani rookie cards, PSA. Building them, we can get some 10s. We're coming back, they're going to be at the card show. They're going to be in the PC. You know that I'm here to give you guys what you want. So just another one going out the PSA. Scored a Connor Griffin, and it is, what's our number on it? 2 out of 15. Bonus baby, bonus baby, bonus baby. So very pumped about that card too. Get some more light going on here. Look at the spackle. That's sexy. You know what I'm saying? I'm into it. But I like that. That bazam. Let's get to our bonk, our cards that didn't get graded. And with vintage, I run into this a lot. The card's 50, 60, 70 years old. You don't know their history. So, I don't know. I wish PSA would just say, hey, the card's real, authentic. That's all I want. Slab it up, put it in a slab, throw down an authentic, and that's it. I'd be happy. Instead, you pay the $20 to get a card graded. You don't get a rebate on it or nothing. So right here is $40 down the old shitter, And it's not down the shitter. It's what I like. But there could be worse I could be doing. But this one this one I'm very, very pissed off about. 69 Bob Clemente. The card's sharp. What did they say? Altered. You know what? Throw it in a slab. Authentic eyes. It's real, and that's it. You don't have to give me a grade. I'll take the authentic. But, let's pull it out of the sleeve here and really, uh-oh. The Dodgers, 3-0. Got the game on in the background. No, you cartomaniacs can hear it, but happy Halloween. It's Friday night. You gotta go big, man. Gotta have the game on. So other than that, look at this Clemente. Altered. How's it altered? It's not like it's off center. I get it. It's off centered, but it's not like someone trimmed it. Just I don't know. So, I mean, please, if anybody has any guys that they use for SCG, I think I'm going to make an account with them. But just a grading company, it's going to, just at least put it in a slab for me. It's a 39 play ball, Pinky May. Evidence of trimming. I mean, card's almost 100 years old. Give me a freaking break. You know, it's 90 years old. Give me a freaking break. Seriously. Come on, PSA. Let's turn this light on. Look at this card. 90 years old. Just throw it in a slab, authentic. It's real. That's all I want. I mean, I don't think I'm crying about it, but it's a 1939. It just, I don't know. It ruffles my feathers, some of the stuff PSA pulls. But, I will find a grading company. It will be sent to SCG or someone that's just at least going to authenticize it. Like, I got a Ted Williams that I don't want to grade from PSA because I know it's going to be a 2 or a 1. It's authentic. It's a real Ted Williams card, I like vintage because it's history, but sometimes it jerks me off that, you get to run around with some of this stuff. But, hey, it is what it is. A lot worse I can be doing out there than anybody else. This pal right here, this is just pretty much our hits from last week, ripping in the weekend. 15 out of 25, Cash Mayfield. I mean, it's only 25 of these cards, and it's a sexy card. I dig it. Our autos, they get sleeved up. Anybody sees anything they like, hit me up with a message. Whatnot store. I'm always willing and dealing. And these are basically just the numbered cards. I mean, it was a good break. There's the Katy Perry. But, I enjoy the Panini. I enjoy the auto. I enjoy the number cards. So, I mean, it might not be licensed, but this is what I like. Beautiful cards, beautiful cards, beautiful cards. But just a little quick review of our hits last week and what we got out of that. And, hey, man, guys, it was a great break. It's fun. And that's what the hobby's about, is having fun. I like the flagship tops, licensed stuff, but sometimes it's too much, but I want the autos. I want that stuff. I want the hits. Well, here we go to our PSA. The Miz. We got a 9 on it. I'm happy. Nice auto. I dig it. I'm a big Miz fan, so, but this is definitely, this is some of the products going to be at the show. It's one I'm not happy about. I don't know how, but PSA has been really a 7. Like, we just light $20 on fire. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how. Sometimes their grades are just, I didn't see nothing wrong with this card. I mean, I expected a 9, 10. I mean, really, it's 2025. Bowman. Just picked it out of a pack. But, whatever. We got a Connor Griffin Chrome Pro Speckle Refractor at a 9. Pretty card. Pretty. This right here was my big showcase. This come from Bridgeport, West Virginia card show when the Cardomaniacs were going wild. Look at that. And yes, that is a 10. Connor Griffin Chrome Pro Auto Speckle Refractor. That is sexy. This is the wow factor right here. This is what you're going for. And, yeah. Yes. We'll be at the card show or in my Whatnot store. So anybody sees any of this, hit me up. We got a Bubba Chandler Chrome Aqua Refractor out of 75. Let's get this light on. I'm not liking the lighting tonight. Out of 75, right there. So this is it's another nice one. It's another nice one. Look at that. Look at that. That's what I'm going after. That's what I like. Um, that's what I like. I like that. You know, got this the Monroeville card show last year. My Bo Jackson. I'm a big Bo Jackson fan. Always been. Very happy with the 8. Very, very happy with it. With the black borders, this 86 tops, they're hard to grade. They get chipped on the side there. You know, they all, dude, what's going on here in the game? Double. Toronto's on second, bottom of the third. But, I mean, I'm very happy. An 8, to me, it's 86. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's 40 years old. It's 40, you know, so very happy about this. This card's been in my wheelhouse. This is on the PC. It's been in my wheelhouse for a long time. Never got one as a kid. Finally scored one at 48. I'm a big kid now, but I think that's great. The 68 tops Harmon Killebrew 4. You know, and this is vintage. I'm all right with a 4. I'm cool with it. You know, that's just how it is. That's your lane. Stay in it. Very, very, very happy with that one. A 1959 tops Bob Clemente. We got a 2 on it. You know what? I'm happy. This is history. There's more than you know, and that's why right there. It's still $150 card all day. I mean, it is what it is. It's a Bob Clemente. In this shape, it's $150 all day. But very nice. Very happy with that. Only one I wasn't happy with was the Connor paper blue. But hey, you win some, you lose some. Well, let's get into this, huh? Huh, you Cardomaniacs? 8 autos, 2 mem cards. That sounds like a fun time on a Friday. You know what I'm saying? That sounds like a fun time. You know what? I got to get me some new blades because these ain't cutting it, man. This thing's been putting in work. 2021 Panini. We got the Henry Davis on the cover. The Hank Davis. That's, you know, Pittsburgh. I wish we were right here right now, but it's going to be a long time before we're there. Let's open this up. What do we got going on here? How's this? All right. There we go. Let's put this back together. Let's make it look like a... That's what I'm talking about. The ultra rare passing the torch and pulse inserts. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Put that right there. Get this out of the way. This one feels thick. That's a thicker one. Let's start out with these guys right here. Let's start out with these guys. You know what? Hold on one second. Let me grab my other blade. All right. Look at this. Nice, shiny. All right. Let's get into it, you Cardomaniacs. This is what I like doing. Perfect Friday. World Series on. I'm ripping some product, taking it back in the time machine, and getting at it. Let's see what we got here. Lonnie White. Not numbered. Pittsburgh, Owen Kellington. That's nice. Well, that first one is numbered. I just seen it right now. Out of 999. I see where they're at. Okay. Who we got here? There's our first auto. Hidden Gems. Clace. It's nice. That's the wow factor. And we got another auto. Brendan Beck. Man, this is what I'm after right here. I want to give you Cardomaniacs some autos, and that's what I like right there. And Sal Frecklick. Toronto's on the board, bottom of the third. All right, this is nice. I like this. This is decent. This is what I want. This is what I want Cardomaniacs to watch. I want some autos. Love to get some heat. Somebody big name. Somebody Mercado. And that is out of $9.99, I think. Yep, $9.99. Christopher Franklin. Prime numbers. Joshua Corneli will be another auto. New York. It's a nice auto. You got some spaz in that. And we have Kelvin Ziegler. And who do we got here? Edwin Arovia. All right. The two fat ones are for last. Ooh, almost stabbed my L. Kane. L. Caline. I'm just stabbing him up. Uh-oh. There we go. This one's holding a little. There we go. Jacob McCant. Jordan Jacob. Oh, boy. It's Friday, huh? Look at that. Come on, you Cardomaniac. Bubba. That's a nice hit right there for me. I'm a Pittsburgh guy. Look at the Bubba. Y'all know who that is. That's your boy's man right there. Woo! That got me. It got me, dude. Clace, another Clace auto. We had him already. I'm almost positive. Got a little screwed up there. James Trentos. And our last card, man, I'm pumped. Ricky Tiedman. I'm pumped with that Bubba. I'm pumped. Cardomaniacs, pumped. I gotta look at that again. Let's get another look. What's that out of? $9.99. I like that. Got that Bubba. I like that. Can't wait. Get that sleeved up. Whoa, we missed something here. That one auto is a 1 out of, okay. Look at this one. 1 out of 5? Wow. Wow, okay. Nice. Some old school here. Old school. I like this. You know what, Steel City? Thank you, Steel City Collectibles, turning me on to this product, walking me through it. Thank you. McLeod? Tyler Black out of 249. Wow. Okay. We got our first auto. What is this? Hold on. Austin Muir. Look at that shine. Look at that. See, that's what I'm about right there, man. Like, I like that. Spencer. No way. Wow. Okay. Wow, out of 2 Not 200. Wow. That's a hit right there. I'm a big Spencer guy. I got a lot of his rookies. I didn't think he was 2021, but wow. That's nice. That's sexy. I like that. This is this is what I'm liking. Mason Black for the Mem. Future Threads. Wow. I'm a fan. I'm definitely a fan. And we got a fat pack left. I mean, it's a fat one. Look at this. Compared to everybody, this is a fatty. So, let's go, Cardomaniacs. What can be hidden? What kind of gem can we find? What is in here? What is in here? Whew. Wow, Daniel Lantigu. Wow, okay. He's I'm happy. Pulse. Wow. Franco. We got a Henry Davis. Stop the press. We got a Hank Davis in here. What do we got? Look at that. Material. First round pick number 1. Hank Davis. I know he ain't panning out what he was supposed to be, but being a guy from Pittsburgh, that's my guy. That's my guy. That's my dog. He might bring it together. You know what I'm saying? He might bring it all together. He might. But that's nice. That's definitely nice. I'm happy. I got some stuff in here. Cody Moriste for Miami on the Future Threads. That's why that pack was fat. We got 2 thick cards in here. That's why we had a fatty. She had a donk. That pack had a donk. And who we got? Peyton Wilson for our last card. You know what? I'm happy on this. This was a good break. I'm quite happy. I got some stuff going on here. Definitely a fun rip. And that's what you're trying to do. When you're ripping some cards, you're just looking to have fun, man. Everybody's going for the hits, but when it's a fun rip like this had some oomph to it and some excitement. So I liked it. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you, all 76 subscribers. You're the greatest. I love you guys. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. This is why I do this. Keeping the hobby alive. Love baseball. I wish we could play baseball all year round, but that's my go-to. A little bit of other stuff, but not as much as baseball. But other than that, Big Buck Outdoors. Check out my man Tazo. Got the gear coming out soon. Got the t-shirt machines. We got all the stuff. We're just looking for a spot to set up, but look out for that Big Buck Outdoors. Once we find a spot and we set up shop, it's on like Donkey Kong. But other than that, all 76, thank you. If you watch my video, thank you. I love you. You guys are the greatest. And have a great weekend. I'll talk to you soon. Cardomaniacs.